many food-related activities can you think of in London? Yeah, you probably don't think of London as a popular food destination, but you'd be surprised how many things there are to do for food here. From annual events to master classes to markets to actually where I am today. We're going to use this video to highlight the best of food activities for food travelers visiting London. Hey everyone, I'm Sunny, an American living in London, married to a born and bred Londoner, and we make videos about food travel and fun things to do in London. Right now I'm at the National Geographic Traveler Food Festival. It's its inaugural event, and it's just one of the many examples of fun things you can do in London related to food. For your first trip to London, you'll probably want to use most of your time to focus on iconic attractions. For information about trip planning and guides and suggestions of things to do and itineraries, visit the description below for all my links about that. If you just want a sprinkle of a food-related activity on your first trip to London, I suggest Borough Market. It's not hard to find. The Shard is practically on top of it. You do need to know, though, it is closed on Sundays except for during the Christmas holidays. For a great weekend food market, I suggest visiting Maltby Street. It's full of fun bars, gourmet street food, and fresh produce. Specific neighborhoods that I suggest that have a high concentration of restaurants are Soho and Covent Garden. They're in the West End, which is the heart of the theater district. For a slightly touristy take on Indian food, you should hit Brick Lane, which is in the East End. Borough Market, the East End, and Soho also have the tastiest options for food tours too. I've done 2 food tours with Eating Europe food tours, and the Secret London food tours also has fab reviews as well. In the more posh area of Mayfair, you'll find several different chocolate tours, and for something really British, you might want to try the afternoon tea bus tour. Now that same company also has a gin afternoon tea bus tour. Londoners, what do you think of combining a bus tour, gin, and afternoon tea? And Americans, what questions do you have about food experiences in London? Londoners, what are your favorite food experiences in London that you can add in the comments to help anyone else who watches the video? If you're visiting London and need help with restaurant suggestions, subscribe to the Sunny News weekly email and you'll immediately receive my downloadable pocket guide to London restaurants, which features over 100 restaurants organized by neighborhood. Honestly, there are so many activities about gin and beer related things that you could do in London. They could easily be separate videos. So if you're interested in one of those videos, write gin or beer or both in the comments. For now, you can visit the BEEFEATER's Distillery and take a tour, as well as Fuller's Brewery. For classes, there's Seafood School at Billingsgate, and I have experienced the Bean to Bar class at Hotel Chocolat. You can also take classes at Le Cordon Bleu, and yesterday I learned that you can take classes at this Michelin-starred restaurant, and they also have something very exciting coming up for the autumn. I will write about it in the blog post that will pair with this video and link it in the comments. Annual events include the Taste of London Festival in June and the Great British Food Festival in July. Obviously, we hope there is a second National Geographic Traveler Food Festival in July of 2020. There's also the Tower of London Food Festival in September. Finally, there's the London Restaurant Festival in October. Be sure to keep watching videos if you're visiting London and you want travel tips about fun things to do while you're here. And of course, thanks for watching.